Welcome back. Well, this is the third video of 4 that I'm doing on a breakout of the 3 F's plus 1. And so we did the first F, if you remember, is fear. The second F is faith. And the third F that we're doing today is future. When you get a handle on the fear that motivates you into a faith movement to be able to take action into the unknown, this is what is going to propel us into the future. Now, the interesting thing about the future is that what future do we want? And this gets into the idea of going into your future and making it so real that you can see it, taste it, and feel it. You can use vision boards. You can use what I have created called get statements that are, more than just affirmations. They're actually affirmations on steroids. It's creating a statement of a future event stated in the present tense. And so what we are doing is designing what type of future we are looking for. And it can revolve around to have a balanced life. Obviously, money is always a part of the equation. But what about health? What about relationships? What about the mental and spiritual side of yourself? So what is that future that when you get there, you actually know that you have arrived? And so one of the things that I would love to have you do out of this video is to sit down, and maybe it will take multiple times, is sit down and write out, if you had a Christmas list, what your future looked like, say, in 1, 3, and 5 years. Not more than 5 years, because it gets so far out there that we have a hard time really understanding or being able to see it. And so what I'd like you to do is think about, where are you living? What type of home are you living in? Are you renting because it's more economical? It had made more financial sense? Do you own it? Where is it? Not just like it's in California, or it's on the beach, or in the mountains. Where, specifically, as much as possible, if you had a choice right now, what your future was going to be in 1, 3, or 5 years, and you could break it up and have it be an evolution type of process where things stack and then stack again, and then ultimately, where in 5 years do you want you to be? And do that for all the areas. What about your family? What are the things that you want to contribute to the family, to contribute to society, to your clients, to people in general that you have connection with? What are the things that you want to do? Maybe there's a new hobby. Maybe there's something you've always wanted to accomplish that now that it's on your list, you can actually do it. What about places to go? The things that you watch other people do and have these adventures. What about you? What is your adventure that you're going to take? And just sit down and let the concepts and the ideas flow, and not to put down any idea that you might have. Just capture it on a piece of paper. And then a couple of days later, go back to that list, and you're going to be surprised. You probably don't remember everything that you put down. And start putting those action steps that's going to take you to some of those things in that 1, 3, and 5 year goal, that vision now that you want to have as your future. Start applying the action steps that's going to actually be able to take you there. So hopefully this is something that can be a really fun activity. If you ever have a question, particularly for those of you that have adopted the get statements, let me know what your get statements are and let me look at them. You can send them to Gary at Gary Barnes International. I'll look at them and send them back to you, because I want to make sure that the get statement is actually one that is working for you and not just an activity, an action step. And so there's one more video coming, and that's the bonus, the +1. And it's coming on Friday, and it's going to be a really fun one. So I hope you're with us for that. Thank you for coming along on the journey, and we'll see you on the next video.